toys, you can pick the most from retro to right now. Hi, that's 2 claps. Hey, Farpoint Toys. I'm Justin. My wife Penelope. We are here with the first family of Farpoint.
Oh God,
The Scullys. Right?
thanks.
I mean, your family.
Oh yes, thanks.
So I
You
got
sound like you're sad about it.
I gotta dial us back a little bit. This is the second video where you started by saying, hi, Farpoint Toys. Like you're saying hi to them and their Farpoint. We are Farpoint.
Yeah, we are.
And our daughter Skylar and the Scullys are here with us as
Yes.
well. We are playing, we're still playing.
This is part 2
We're still
of
playing
probably a
this game.
17-part choose your own adventure
Epic. Yes.
epic. We are playing. What are we playing?
We are playing
something about evil man.
Title.
We are playing the Iliad, yes.
Yeah.
What's it called?
We are playing
War against the Power Master.
we are
Or
we
Evil
are
Power
playing
Master or
War
something.
with the Evil Power Master.
Ah,
There she is.
Yeah, that
He
is what we're playing.
They are.
So when we left off,
right there.
when we
Yes.
last left our fearless crew, they were on planet Earth. We had just fought a cowboy with duck eggs. I forget what. There were
No,
raptors.
he had a raptor egg.
Yeah.
There were
Yes.
dinosaur eggs.
Yes.
Did we give him the egg, or did he have the
No,
egg?
it
he
rolled
had
out of
it.
his.
We killed the cowboy, and it fell out of his satchel, and then
That's right.
We took it.
And then we
Yeah,
took the
we
egg,
took it.
and we
It
gave,
was in
Self-defense.
self-defense. Then we gave the egg to the raptors.
which
Yeah.
had guns on their head,
They were
laser
laser
guns on their
graphics.
heads.
It was like Dino Riders.
Aren't you glad you came to know?
Just like-
Oh yeah, I'm just catching up. You know, I'll learn as I go. I guess.
Yeah, Amanda wasn't here for part 1.
No, I wasn't, and I did no research beforehand. So you know.
Oh no,
Amanda
they're-
has
You're
replaced.
fine. Has replaced Dylan. Yeah.
Dylan.
Well, replace is the
For
wrong
this
word.
round.
I just happened to be here this time, but you know, who knows?
Who knows,
Come
dude? It's a choose your own adventure. Who
I know.
knows what's going to be next?
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Maybe the second family of Farpoint.
There we are.
I don't understand anything that's happening right now, including what's happening in this game. So I have a second camera set up, but I don't know. My mouse is acting up a little. I don't know if I can actually switch. There we go.
Oh, a little close
That's a
up
close
of
up
the
of
board.
the board.
Nice.
I wanna
Oh,
get-
look what we've added.
I want to get even closer, but that's as close as I can get right now. So that's where you guys are. All
right, so we're
still
here.
Can't see anything, so I don't. See
We
the
were
point.
here. We had to move 6.
Yep.
We moved 6 up the green. We got a 6, and then 2. Whenever you travel in space, your red line goes up. So the point of the game is to get our sugar cube all the way up to the top of the green before the sugar cube goes all the way up to the top of the
Yeah,
red.
so I think in game, if I recall correctly, the green is like us being able to communicate or some crap, and like we want to get it as high as
I
possible.
forget what the
Sure.
But the
Yes.
red,
go with
the red means that the war has been lost.
good,
Evil.
bad.
Yeah.
There we are.
Right. All right.
That's basically where we're at.
So
yeah.
we are ready to re-roll. We're ready to start again, right?
I forget
Yes.
how to do this.
well, I think the story
just read?
The
starts.
story starts.
And what planet are we on?
I think silica is what we decided on.
Well, Silica it is.
Okay, well, I have volunteered to read, so here we go. Dante pilots the ship towards the surface of Silica, a planet composed almost entirely of glass. Before the Purple Days War, Silica was a planet covered in deserts. The Silicans were peaceful sand farmers, supplying the Lycoan system with refined silica for all manner of electronic devices.
I hate sand.
I don't like sand.
It's rough
gets everywhere.
and it's
Yeah, I
coarse
get
and
the
it
reference.
gets into everything.
I do too. In his first recorded attack, apparently launched on a lark, a teenage evil power master aimed heat missiles at Silica and its moons.
Yeah, puberty does that too.
The resulting inferno transformed the planet into glass and turned its moons into prisons.
Wow.
It's almost painfully beautiful, says Tara as the ship flies over crystal forests and mirror lakes. Light from the nearby star refracts through the interior of the planet, creating a kaleidoscope of color. It's going to get bright, folks, says Chen. Disco ball bright, adds Flipto.
I already hate him.
You're going to need some serious shades.
Flip those easy to hate.
Chirps Dante.
His name's
I
Flip.
don't like Dante either.
It says free item, draw data D82.
They're gonna be sunglasses, I guarantee it.
Yeah,
It's
better
right
be.
there. It's one of these.
Yeah,
After
they-
the
Alright.
introduction,
Yeah,
You ready?
Yeah.
Draw 82. So I'm
Yeah.
going to draw 82. These are all numbered.
They are.
There's 82.
Okay.
Data 82. Penelope, I'll let you read.
Rad sunglasses.
Oh my god.
Standard issue rapid force sunglasses, optimized to make the wearer appear super rad to anyone who sees them.
It's got 3D effect.
Keep this challenge booster. Finish Silica story card intro. So, who do we give this to?
It looks like they're Ray-Bans, maybe? Oh, no. What are those douchey sunglasses everybody wears?
Yeah, those
Ray-Bans.
Blue block?
Oakley's, razors.
Yeah.
razor.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, they come with every set of truck balls.
Douche alert. Yeah.
And then those guys wear them like this sometimes, which is a super douche move. You ever see guys do
Yes,
that?
It's for Voldemort.
have.
You know,
That's
Guy
like-
Fieri, he gets a pass.
It's the
I think
Voldemort.
Guy
It's the
Okay,
Voldemort.
that's fair.
Well,
Yeah.
No.
Danny's
No,
right.
he's-
It's the Voldemort. So, do we give this to one of the people specifically?
Does it
Well,
say
it's not
you
for-
do
It
that?
doesn't say.
The robot wanted the glasses, but Flipto seems like a douche.
But the robot Dante, he's got one eye.
Well, let's put them to the side
But
for
he's a
now.
robot.
It doesn't matter.
Nobody has it for
Doesn't
you
have
now.
like aperture
It just
that
says to
can control-
draw it, and the draw doesn't say to give it to anybody.
All right.
So let's see if the
So
story.
is this like a collective pool of junk, or is this?
No,
is
this is
okay.
his-
They're super,
Oh, okay, so
No,
this is
this
their
isn't-
items.
super items.
Each
This isn't like
character has an
Farpoint
item.
toys where it's just junk everywhere.
No, it's not
Oh.
fleet.
Each person has their own.
So this is like a special item for each character.
Yes.
Correct.
And then
Yes.
there's a nebulous piece that has yet to be claimed.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm hoping the story tells
We
us.
just made that up.
That's fine.
We found this out last week. The directions are kind of vague.
I'm sure
where
that's on
they
purpose.
need to not be
I think
vague.
it's deliberate.
I
though,
think
I'm
the
sure.
directions are kind of like play the game.
It happens.
Have a
Wait,
good time.
Choose your own
Okay.
adventure.
Okay.
Yeah. So we just
they've been
have
put
a
into
random
space. Fair enough.
thing.
I can
Okay.
deal with that. That's fine.
Maybe whoever, I don't know, somebody will use it for some shit. Let's just go.
Are we ready?
I'm
Ready.
so ready.
Okay.
Please make it happen.
Set.
The evil Power Master's signal originated near a town called Rainbow Alto, says Flipto. He provides Dante with coordinates, and soon the ship is zooming across Silica Valley, the planet's largest remaining desert, towards a quaint village of glass at the edge of the dunes.
Mandy, if you think this is bad,
Oh, I can't
You've
wait.
just seen the first
the evil
episode.
Power Master's sister's name is Carol Power Master. That's how bad this game is.
Is it jazzercise?
I
Like,
don't-
Professor-
I imagine she is.
What the
like,
fuck?
yeah, I don't know.
You remember that thing that that Chrissy from Three's Company used to
Yeah.
endorse?
Oh, the
Yes.
Thigh Master.
Oh,
Yes.
Jesus.
Carol
yeah, I
Power,
can see
yeah.
that.
Alright.
Also, like Silica Valley. Is that like?
Is it Silicon
Is that like a
Valley?
joke?
This
It's
game,
all a joke,
This
man.
game,
Is this like?
I
This-
think we need a camera.
Is this
on
like the
Amanda.
metaverse? No. It's the face though.
This
You get to react to
game-
them reacting to
this
me.
game
It's
is
all a
made for
joke.
little kids, I think.
Oh sure.
Yet it does not play like a game that's meant for little kids.
No.
No, this is very complicated.
Yeah.
Too much math for children.
It's too much math for me.
A lot of reading.
Too much reading for
Oh,
children.
it's a, you know,
Well, let the
All
narrator
right, let-
continue.
yeah, please
Okay.
let Linda continue. We're gonna be here forever.
Otherwise, we'll be here for 6
I know,
hours.
and it'll all be my fault. All right, let's
Be
go.
careful, calls Chen as the droid
Not
lands on a
Chen.
sheet of glass outside town. The warning is a bit late.
Yeah.
Several large cracks spider out from the landing gear as the ship settles into place.
Well, damn! I thought this place was made of diamonds.
Glass.
Glass.
Oh, it's glass. I wasn't paying
Silicon
attention.
glass.
Don't throw rocks.
Yes.
Stones.
don't land on glass planets.
Tread lightly, you delightful clodhoppers, says Dante as the crew leaves the ship. Chen glares at the hovering droid. The crew enters Rainbow Alto, a typical tourist town of wide streets lined with shops. The shops, being made entirely of glass, don't need signs because tourists can see what's being sold inside with a quick glance.
Okay.
That's kind of frightening. So,
Oh,
like,
the
can
whole
they see
thing's-
everything?
Bathroom.
Can they
Yes.
see everything?
Changing room.
Maybe these
maybe.
aren't organics.
It's a problematic
This
town.
can't be organics living here, right?
I don't
How does
know.
anything grow?
We don't know yet, Mandy.
Ugly bags of
Because you
mostly
keep
water.
interrupting the narrator.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm introducing logic.
Maybe
My,
they-
my
There
bad.
is no logic
There's
here.
no logic.
Too wet. Well, it hasn't met me. The wettest blanket of them all.
Where do we start? asks Sarah.
Nothing is unsodden.
You're not even drinking.
I know.
100%
I'm
sober.
100% sober, and as
No
much
one's
as that
had-
sounds like
yeah.
a lie, it's
It's
true.
true. It's true.
Damn.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, let's go.
Perhaps with those two suspicious-looking people, replies Flipto,
That's very racist.
pointing at a female glass silicon and
That's
a male
super racist.
sand silicon.
Oh, the people are made of glass as
Yeah.
well?
Apparently,
Oh, okay, so that answers our question.
whispering
Boy, how does
to
that
each
work?
other
Not
between
made
two
of carbon.
shops across the street.
I hope you know what I meant by that.
Don't point, hisses Chen at Flipto. That's just impolite.
They're pointing.
Well, yeah, and they're making remarks.
But the two silicons already caught sight
They
of the
flipped
rude
them the
Martian's finger, and the suspects run off in different directions.
It's their planet.
There's actually a visual.
Oh.
Is
We're
there-
the intruders.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
think
It kind of worked. All right, that
what-
sort of worked maybe.
I haven't seen it.
So we
It's
have a
this visual.
comment. There is a character named Tara in the game, and also Tara, our VIP, is watching. She said, "Do not piss Tara off, or she will start shooting up the glass."
Thank you, Tara.
Shoot the glass. Okay, you may continue.
Okay, so if you follow the glass silicon, go to Silica Story Card 8. If you follow the sand silicon, go to Silica Story Card 5. So you can go to the
Was this
glass
Like
silicon,
Secret Lovers?
or you
Well-
can
I
go
didn't
to
realize
the
that there was
sand,
sand or glass.
silicon.
I mean, either. I thought they were all glass.
I thought they were all glass
So,
too.
Maybe they
So
did.
there's a hierarchy here,
Yeah,
and
the
I bet you
sand
the
is
sand
like,
person's
Like a-
probably not allowed to be with the glass person. Is it going to be
Weird.
that trait?
So who would you
Let's
like?
find out.
would you
Who are we
like to
gonna follow?
Should we pull the peeps?
What do you think, Tara?
There's only 2 people watching.
Hey man, might as well.
my vote is for the sand
I think,
person.
and I think the 2 people are me and Penelope.
No,
Let's vote. Let's vote around the table.
my vote is for sand person for no reason except that that's the first thing you said.
All right, I'm gonna vote against my wife because that's what I
'Cause
do.
Fair
That's
enough.
what you do. Yeah.
So glass,
All right.
sand or
Sand or
glass.
glass?
Oh, I'm holding my hand up.
So we got 2 sands.
All right. 2 sands.
Mandy.
Glass just to keep it interesting.
All right.
2 each.
We're gonna need a tie break. Wait, how many?
There's 7
No,
of
there's
us.
seven.
Oh, thank God, there's a
Yeah,
tiebreaker.
thank God.
Yeah, there's-
Jesus.
All the pressure's on the last
So
person.
you
Yeah.
voted first.
Great.
Glass, whoever.
Sand, glass, sand, glass.
Yes.
Sand.
I'm thinking sand.
Oh, good. There
Oh.
we go.
Oh, there
Okay.
you go.
All right.
Here we go.
So is that 4 for sand?
I'm so tempted
One,
to be such
yes.
a dick
2,
and
3.
say glass.
Say, it doesn't matter now.
Sand,
Does it?
Yeah.
sand. That's 4 for sand.
Yeah,
Sa-
so
sand
it's
it
sand.
is.
Sand.
It's
Okay.
sand.
All right.
All right.
So we are going to story card 5.
Oh, this dirty person, I guess.
I'm
don't
just
like
gonna,
sand.
I'm
I
gonna
thought you
zoom
didn't
in.
like
There you
sand.
go. Look, you guys can see the board. Hopefully that's in focus. I can't tell from here if it is or not.
All right. You die of sand poisoning.
Nobody dies of sand poisoning.
I believed you for a hot second.
Yeah,
I was like,
why?
wow, what a fucking waste.
Game
Have
over.
you met this game? It's pretty bad.
No, I haven't met this
Is the
game.
person made of sand fast?
You're
Is
about
he
you're about to find
quick?
Is he like? Is he trying? Is I'm saying he's gonna try to reach for his daughter's pendant and not be able to pick it up? That's what's
Aww.
I am yawning horribly. Tara said that Rob, her husband, has suggested that we play a strip version of this game to get more views.
All right.
We probably get less views.
Yeah, we don't do it for the views,
We
guys.
get age restricted on YouTube immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you have this under education.
What?
Let's have this.
That's so
one.
fucked.
No joke. If you
What?
do nude yoga is allowed. It's under education and instruction.
Well, now I know what to look up
Thanks.
next time I'm
So
browsing
you're
YouTube.
Yeah.
kind of welcome.
Nude yoga.
yoga.
And
Is
that's- and
that
it's-
hot yoga? Is that the same thing?
No.
Hot yoga's
I'll
Well,
let
you
you
probably mixed the
decide.
two.
Because
Hot
people's
rocks.
definition of hot changes. So I'll let you decide.
Hot yoga is a thing, though.
It's like with rocks. The rocks are hot. And like
That-
you
that's
hold
what- yeah,
rocks.
No, not shiatsu.
You're sweating in a hot room.
Yeah, the room is really hot.
Oh.
But that's what do they call that?
Hot
Counterproductive?
yoga?
No, it's not hot yoga.
Sweaty.
All right. You know what? This was my bad. I did not mean
We can
to
ask
derail
Facebook.
this.
Yeah,
we
you
can ask
did.
the
I
VIPs.
think no,
It's
I
a big
didn't.
thing
I
in
will
the
own it the
Nordic
next time.
countries.
I will say diversion.
Sauna. That's
I don't think
So
you're
that's-
doing
no, it's not.
yoga
But
in a
don't
sauna.
you
Don't
Yoga
do
in a
yoga for
sauna.
fuck's
Well,
sake.
it'd be yoga.
Don't do yoga in a
That's
sauna.
the hot rock.
All right, we're
What
good.
if
No,
you
there's
do yoga?
shiatsu, and we're
Yeah.
gonna get back under the gravy train here. What are we doing?
We're following Sandman.
Sandman.
All
Oh,
right,
great. Okay.
5 minutes later.
rein it in.
8
Okay.
hours later.
The glass silicon disappears down another street, but the sand silicon runs into an alley, his sandy limbs undulating like rolling desert dunes.
Ugh.
The crew gives chase.
Why? Why are you chasing these people?
Because we decided to chase them.
They're natives. We're the assholes.
They ran.
Mandy, why are you questioning
It was,
again? You didn't say diversion.
Oh, I'm sorry. Diversion. Why the hell are we the assholes?
Because
We're
we
trying to
just
figure
saw it.
We're trying to figure out information. For some reason, they
They seem
saw us
suspicious.
pointing and ran.
Yeah, but that doesn't
So,
give us right
We're
to chase.
trying to save the universe.
We're
Yeah.
Oh, that
trying.
helps. I don't know this. I wasn't
Oh,
here.
yeah. So quick recap.
Yeah, I heard you murdered a cowboy, and
We
there were
did.
dinosaurs involved that are
Yes.
probably mine.
We
And a banana
returned an
cat.
egg.
Yeah, and the banana cat.
And a
Oh yeah,
banana.
the binyanya.
But
Yeah.
You're welcome,
yeah,
internet.
Yeah. So we are a team of I don't know what's trying
losers.
to save the universe. We're trying to stop
Look at
a
how they're
war.
dressed.
with the evil Power Master.
Okay.
And we're trying to find him, and he could be on this planet.
And is the
Yes.
Power Master older than a teen now?
Yes.
That was
Uh,
why.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Okay,
Yeah, the Power
great.
Master's
Yeah.
40
So.
or 47.
He's,
I think.
oh, he has an age. He's
Yeah.
here somewhere. Where's
He's been
his card?
biding his time.
I think
One
he's
of us,
42.
like the Thing?
No, he's
Oh,
like
damn.
yeah,
Well, he's 42.
He's 42.
What a
Is
He's
the
my
meaning
age.
of life.
He's
yeah.
my age. Yeah, he's
Is
my
he
age.
one of us like the
That-
thing?
Come on, that would have been a great twist.
One of
That
us
would
is
have been
the
a great
evil Power
twist.
Master. No,
All
I don't
right,
think so.
we will continue.
Yes.
Thank you.
We should do that.
You're gonna regret bringing me along, Jesus.
Okay, so at the other end of the alley, the sandy suspect has disappeared. A thin trail of sand points the way
Gee, I
towards
wonder
the
where he
edge
went.
of town. Hurry, says Tara, or we'll lose him in the desert. The sand trail weaves through town, but prismatic rainbows make it hard to see the culprit.
Oh, this is where 82 comes into play.
The crew
Spoilers.
finally catches sight of him as he steps off the edge of the glassy plateau above Silica Valley. They run to the edge and gaze into the sandy valley, but the sand silicon is gone.
Damn.
Dunes extend as far as they can see with waves of blowing sand.
Better walk in the rhythm.
Hmm.
Or
The
is it
only-
out of rhythm?
Out of
You
rhythm.
must walk without rhythm,
Yes.
so you don't,
Oh, so
A
the
tractor.
only silly walks. We'll save your ass. Okay, I'm done.
Diversion.
Diversion end?
Yes, totally done.
Okay.
Until I can never think of another stream of consciousness interruption.
Oh God, you're like the
Yes.
drinking out of cups guy.
Yeah. Yes.
It's literally like having dinner with us. So
Unfortunately.
the only break in the sand sea is a craggy, prismatic glass peak to the west.
Peak. Sounds like a diversion.
Can we track him? Asks Chen with a little hope in his voice.
I like Chen.
Required
I
challenge.
love how he's the commander.
Track the suspect. Win. Raise signal tracker by 2 and draw 073. Lose. Raise EPM meter by 2 and continue below.
All right,
right,
so
we
this
gotta
is
do
our.
this.
APM's the red sugar cube.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
No
I'm
problem.
like, what the?
So raising
Okay.
that is bad.
Of course.
Raising that is good.
So,
course.
what's the symbol that we're trying to beat?
Yahtzee?
So each person has a plus in different.
Of course.
I forget what they
Like-
are.
like special
athletics.
stats.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, stats.
It says win. Raise signal tracker by 2 and draw data 073.
If we win.
There should be some kind of symbol.
There is an eyeball.
Okay.
All right,
So
so
who has a good
perception.
eyeball?
It's
And,
Who has
Illuminati.
perception?
and is there a number?
Unfortunately, the douche does.
Is there a number attached to the eyeball?
One.
No.
Oh, to this one, no.
It's just the eyeball.
All right, so what do we need to roll?
I think we have to roll for perception.
What's the number we need to beat?
I don't know. That's what I just asked.
Let me see the card real quick.
Sure.
It's based off of this.
What?
It's based off
Oh,
of
wait,
where
it
we
is.
are. At
That was
then.
right.
Is it really?
Oh,
yeah.
so 10?
We had to
No.
beat
Five.
like 4, I
Five.
think,
Yep.
between there. Oh, it actually says it.
Yes.
It's challenge level 5.
However, further along
yeah,
we've
challenge
progressed.
level 5.
Yeah, so the challenge level is 5, which means we have to beat an eyeball of 5.
Oh my god. Do we
Why
have
couldn't that be on the card?
But Flicto has a eyeball
because
plus
they don't know where you're
1.
at.
So if we
Okay.
get a 5, then 5 plus 1 is 6.
Yeah, so we need to at least roll a 4. It has to be 5 or better, right? Is that what it says? 5 or
We
better?
have to meet it or more.
Yeah,
So yeah, 5
okay.
or
Yeah.
better.
Oh my god. Do we have any?
Does anybody have any things
Is
that
this
could
a
help?
plus?
But not for the right thing.
Yeah.
One of those items might be able to help us. I can't read them from
I hope
here.
it's the grabber.
But they're for the people. They're not. Are they? Can you use them for anybody?
No, each person has to hold it, but if the person holding it has a good number or it's a good item, some of them are like
Oh, it might
discard
boost them
this item
beyond, yeah,
immediately.
yeah.
Some of them say discard this item immediately to win your challenge.
So this just comes down to a good but dice roll.
Or we could read these. Let me look.
Yeah, read them to think.
Commander Chen has a device. Discard this card when you lose a challenge to reduce any EPM meter movement penalty to 0.
Okay, so if we lose
So
it,
if we
can
lose, we
do
do
that.
have a backup.
So if it gets all the way up to 20, we pull that card
We
and
can
drop
back
it
it
back
back
down
up.
to
Yeah.
0.
We should probably wait. Like you're.
Yeah, we would want to wait until
That
we've
might
lost
come
that
in.
You wanna
challenge.
use it
Yeah,
this
that's
early.
an end
That's a
game.
trap card right there.
Yeah.
Atomizer
Yes,
continue.
I know
Blah, blah,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
discard this card at any time to make all characters active.
Oh, we're good.
Okay.
We're good there.
Fine.
That thing, discard this card at any time to take back any one discarded challenge booster or assist item.
Frank
That's
wants to
the
know if
stuff.
you're doing the wave. Were you doing?
I was doing this because of the Wadoons. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough.
Discard this card before a challenge to automatically win the challenge without rolling.
Wow.
I don't know. This
We're too early in
No,
the
this is
game.
Yeah,
really
I think
early.
you're right.
That's
Yeah.
like
Who wants to roll?
And hold on, what did the sunglasses do?
Dan, I want all the pressure on you.
All right.
This is
like
it's a
how
challenge booster. So anybody can use this as a challenge booster.
Okay. But it doesn't help perception.
No, it helps handshakes, whatever that means.
Probably charisma.
Friendliness?
Handshakes, which, you know.
I imagine that's charisma. I have no
All right, so we need a 5 or better. Who is doing this?
All right, I'm gonna see if I can roll it.
Well, no, I mean
No,
like
whoever had the
who-
plus to 1.
Is it
on-
Flipto?
It's
Yeah.
Flipto.
It's gotta be
that's super
It's
Flipto.
hard.
Flipto.
So
That's
Flipto
crypto.
has a +1. So we need to roll a 4 or
cousin.
more.
Okay.
We have a 50-50 chance, Dan.
Flip those
No
wearing
pressure.
some sort of shorts.
Okay.
Does that count on the floor?
I mean,
It's a 5.
yes!
It counts.
All right, from there on it counts on the floor.
Yeah.
Yay!
Until it doesn't.
Good roll.
Thank you.
Until it doesn't, yeah.
Yeah.
It can be
Okay.
Okay.
So we get it? Or is it
Raise
still
signal
Yeah, it's still on the
tracker
floor.
by 2
Okay, so that's green.
and draw data 073.
All right, I will do 73. Where's the die? We're gonna need
It's
that again.
still.
Next to Justin's shoe.
Justin
Yeah.
is next to
It's
you.
in the
See
middle
it.
of your shoes.
I see it.
Oh,
73 is the number we're after.
Yes.
Let's see what we got.
good roll.
Thank you.
Good roll.
Fantastic roll. We need to inactivate whoever we were just using as well.
Flipto.
that was the douche.
Flip the.
They're kind of all douches,
They're all-
except Tara. I
They're
like
all
Tara.
a little douchey.
I'm sure. Well, I don't like how the commander's like, oh, I hope we can track them. All right, thanks, fearless leader, for taking us to this land and then chasing the locals. That's great. It's a good look.
So that number 73, right?
He's an embarrassment to the
Not a great
Federation.
plan.
Okay, so
All right, hold on, we're reading.
we have gotten a bonus story choice.
Oh.
Yes, that would make sense because that fits with what's at the bottom of my card.
Barely discernible tracks nearly covered by blowing sand head into the desert south of the Glass Mountain. Place this new story choice below at the bottom of Silica Story Card 5. This option may be considered when you are ready to make your story choice. Finish Story Card 5. If we choose to follow the tracks to the south, go to Story Card 4.
Okay.
So we have
you-
options now, I guess?
You do. You can either head to the Glass Mountain or you can follow the tracks to the south.
So that's to the west, the Glass Mountain.
The man on the silver mountain.
I feel like because this was special that we should do this thing.
What does that mean? Does it mean
Let's
go to
go
the mountain or
south.
go follow the tracks?
The new one, the one that we just
full-
got.
Let's go south. There was a trail heading that way.
I
Yeah,
just
aren't we
feel like
following
that.
Sandman?
I feel like
Yeah,
if we hadn't.
wasn't the point of doing this and to follow the Sandman and we just won it and now we're not going to follow the Sandman?
Wait, what?
Oh, look, pretty mountain.
No, we're not going to the mountain. We're following the trail.
We are following the Sandman.
All right, we're following the Sandman.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to get distracted by some pretty mountain.
Especially since we came from Ooh Shiny Town.
Yeah.
Like, it's really embarrassing
I-
to
okay.
leave it just to
Yeah.
go
So
south.
Shiny
we're,
Town,
gonna,
pretty
we're
mountain.
going to ignore the tracks then. Is
Wait,
that
No,
correct?
no. The
You're
tracks
gonna
go
follow
to
the
the
We're going to
south.
follow the tracks.
You're going to follow the tracks.
And that's the option we just got, right?
correct.
The new
That's
option.
Yeah.
new
Yes.
It
bonus
seems,
option.
yeah, it seems like if we
Why
hadn't.
would they give us that
It
option?
seems like if we hadn't
because
won that.
if we had failed it, we'd have lost the tracks.
Yes.
Right.
So we should follow
Because
this way.
Commander
Right.
Chen apparently doesn't know how to
Commander
keep it.
Chen would approve.
All right.
Isn't
I feel
it?
good about this choice.
Okay, here we go. So we are going
Story
to
card
follow the tracks,
4.
which is story card 4, so we went
Perfect.
backwards. But that is
Well,
how,
that's
okay.
that is how
So-
choose your own adventure
Yes,
works.
you don't always go in forward.
That's
You
correct.
bounce
True.
back and
It's like
forth.
Pulp Fiction.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
It's told. Yeah.
So ready.
I can't do the clapping at the same time.
What?
Pretty sure it's Pulp Fiction, right? Careful, get a copyright strike for too long.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't think our
Jesus.
rendition is that good.
I don't
Okay,
know.
Here we go. Dante's sensors detect a slight temperature variation in the sand where the sand silicon stepped,
Beep bop boop bop.
allowing the crew to follow his trail across the dunes to a small sand farm collective south of the Glass Mountain.
A sand farm?
Collective.
Okay.
The
That's
temperature
great.
trail almost scorches the droid's sensors when they enter the commune. Because all of the sand traffic from resident farming families, the sand farm is a beehive of activity. Sand silicon scurry back and forth from sand pits to the silos where impurities are burned off to leave refined silica for commercial and artisanal use. Even after the Great Bake-Off, as the sand farmers call the evil Power Masters' attack, silicon sand is still
Baked sand
much
turns to glass.
sought
Oh, God,
after
that's right.
across the galaxy. Dante's internal binger bings.
Bing! That's all Bing.
I have lost the trail, he trills. Question the sand farmer, says Chen. Someone must
terrorize
have
them?
seen a running man made of sand under the
Question.
sand farm,
Yeah.
We're gonna
right?
water-
Also, aren't they all
waterboard.
made of sand?
Yes.
Like, didn't we find our sand guy?
We're gonna waterboard him.
Take the break out the dustbuster.
We're gonna mud him up.
break out the dust buster.
Are you guys ready for your required challenge?
Yes.
It's a
Yes.
handshake.
Okay.
Keep that in mind.
We got the sunglasses. They make us rad.
Okay. So it says required challenge. Question the sand farmers. Win. Raise signal tracker by 2 and go to Silica story card 10. Lose. Draw data 78.
All right. Well, we're gonna win.
Okay,
We should use
so
Dante or Tara.
Or
'cause they
Tara.
both have the handshake, so we could get
Let's go
plus
with
2.
Tara.
Yeah.
She
come on,
actually
let's
has
do it.
hand.
And
now
with
let's
this.
give her the sunglasses too.
That's
Yes.
robot.
All right,
Now,
so-
I don't know how this is supposed to work, but I'm just going to say, for sake of this game, that we can give these to whoever.
I think that.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
that makes
so.
sense.
At any
I
time.
think it's a special one.
Let's
you
just
can.
do it and give it to whoever.
So what does
for
she
any
have?
time.
Plus what?
She already has a +1. With the glasses, she'll have a +2.
And we need to roll.
What does her item give her? Anything special?
She's a grabber.
Discard,
you can grab a
discard,
discarded
anytime.
card, I
Yeah,
believe.
we're not doing any of that crap.
All right. So where we have to roll? Where are we at?
We just went up
Challenge level 6.
Okay, so we now need to roll a 4
4,
or higher.
Damn.
4, 5, or 6.
Who wants the die?
I'll do
I
it.
have bad luck.
I have terrible luck, but I'll do it anyway. Just because, I don't know. All right. We have a 50% chance.
Let it go on the floor, so if they don't see it, we can just say.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm not actually going to do that.
Yes!
I
Huzzah!
rolled a 5.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Let
So
me
Okay, so
zoom
we're
in
going to
there.
raise the signal tracker by 2.
There you go. That's a 5. You guys can't see that.
And
Whatever.
then we are going to,
raise it by 2.
yes.
We landed on the number 15.
That's good. That means
We're killing it.
We're doing
killing it.
really
We're
well,
killing it.
actually. Story card 10.
All right, I'm gonna flip Tara. Do we discard this now?
I'm going to say no just because I want to keep using it.
I
It doesn't
agree.
say that we do.
And it only works for handshakes, so there
Yeah.
may not be any more handshake challenges.
That's a good point.
I
It
could go
says
for, I could
keep
go for a
this.
milkshake.
Challenge booster.
Mine brings all the boys to the yard.
There you
that
go.
was coming.
All right,
Please
so
do
we
Yeah, I
that.
wish we'd
I
order
enjoy it.
some other pies besides pizza pies, like
Yeah, some sort of
like
dessert.
custard pies and banana cream pies.
That's not a thing.
That would have been good.
Okay, here we go, folks.
Milfay.
Fucking milfay.
This
I
is
know.
best.
Take a quarter.
Milfy's
Thank
so
you.
good.
I went there and asked for milfay. And they went,
Yeah, I didn't
you're
have
not
it.
out of milfay, are you? Yes, we are.
Son of a.
Justin's still upset about the not being able to get the dessert he wanted at the Greek restaurant like a
I can
month ago.
understand. I'd
Well,
be
I could
depressed too.
I would too.
If you've been thinking about it,
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
it's not
Gotta call
there.
ahead. Say you got milfay.
yeah, that's
Put it
smart.
all to the side for me.
Yes.
All right,
the whole
anyway,
tray.
okay.
Ready?
Yes, so
Okay.
ready.
Several helpful sand farmers in the commune point the crew towards the edge of the sand
They're outing
farms,
him.
where the annual
Rats.
heat ritual is about to begin.
He might be
Heat
a
ritual.
villain.
Yeah,
I've been to a heat ritual.
yeah.
It's messy.
Oh,
It is
Mr.
messy.
Heat
Especially with
Mother.
sand.
It's everywhere. It's coarse. It's grainy.
It gets into everything.
Do you know that reference?
No, I was reading how
don't
one
blame
of
you.
Tara's weaknesses is overly strong handshakes.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't like sand.
Okay.
For hard hands.
When sand silicons reach 20 years old, they must choose whether to remain with the commune for life or become of the glass
Rumspringer!
and leave the desert. The sand silicon man they
Gone
were
far.
following plans to enter the kiln this very evening. What he is today will be lost in the flames,
Oh no.
warns one
Like
farmer.
Logan's
It's
Run.
like growing up.
He will be reborn as glass.
Oh, that's
They
how
call
it is.
me Mr. Glass. Oh, so the sand people are
The sand
Superior
people
younger.
people,
are
I
the
guess.
younger generation.
yeah, and they go in and turn to glass.
Well, no, this is you choose. You
choose.
choose whether or not to become part of the glass or to stay permanently.
Wow.
So once you hit 20,
it is
that's
some
it.
Logan's Run shit.
Yeah.
So
Maybe the glass people.
It's like
aren't
it's
real.
like Frank
no, he's in love. He's clearly in love with the
Reynolds.
glass person.
It's like
Frank Reynolds. Who the fuck is Frank Reynolds?
that's from it's not Frank Reynolds. Frank Reynolds is so I started blasting.
But always sunny in
I
Philadelphia.
love the villain. Oh yeah, like Frank Reynolds. Who the fuck is Frank Reynolds?
Frank Winchester.
Winchester.
From
Oh, from
Supernatural?
Supernatural?
No,
Frank Burns?
Frank Burns.
From MASH?
Yes. Wait a second.
What?
In Star Trek: The Next Generation,
Yeah.
No, Charles Emerson Winchester III. It's
Yes.
like, yes, it's like
it
Carousel.
wasn't Frank. Frank.
No.
Frank was the
Sense.
asshole.
Yes.
It was
Frankincense Emperor.
Further?
it was Winchester.
Yeah.
Colonel Winchester.
It was not. He's not Colonel.
Not yet.
Charles
Admiral.
Captain Charles Emerson Winchester III.
Captain, Professor,
Yes.
Admiral.
Do you remember the Star Trek Next
Doctor?
Generation episode with the guy who played Captain Charles
Yes.
Emerson, and his people killed people once they were a certain age?
And he.
It's
yeah.
voluntary euthanasia.
That's where I'm
Exactly.
going
Kind of
here.
like the
Now
line.
I'm surprised you guys
Yes.
didn't get it when I said Frank Reynolds.
You meant Charles Emerson Winchester III, and you said Frank Reynolds and expected me to
That's his
understand.
simple name.
He was,
That's his desk name.
That's his nickname.
Yeah.
Well, I thought Frank from
Hi,
MASH.
Frank.
he replaced Frank.
He's a
Burns.
major. Thank you, Hal. Someone's paying attention. He's a major.
Hal said
Thank
Major
you.
there's
Frank
no
Burns.
pie delivery at 9
He's
p.m.
not a
He
captain,
can only
he's a
work so many
major.
miracles. Thank you, Hal. We appreciate it. Major
Major.
Charles.
And Major Frank Burns.
And I had him confused with Frank Burns.
Yes.
That's my issue.
He replaced Frank.
Yeah.
Yes, I had him
Yes.
confused with Frank Burns,
Bingo.
which makes sense a
No,
little
it
bit
doesn't.
there.
No, it doesn't. Not at all.
Frank Burns, Frank
No.
Reynolds,
No.
Charles Emerson Winchester III, Major.
What was his
Major.
name on the show?
Joe.
Charles Emerson Winchester III. I don't. I don't
mean
know
his-
the
the
actor's
actor's
Pretty
name.
sure his name was Frank.
I don't know the
I think
actor's
his actor's name was Frank Reynolds.
Oh, okay. There we go.
I'm gonna look that up right now because I absolutely
He
have
was
to know
that was a good episode.
Rob Reiner.
It's not.
No.
Is this an episode of
I still
Star
like
Trek?
Rob. Yes,
Yes.
in Star
Okay.
Trek Next Gen.
David Ogden Steers.
Yes.
That's it.
I didn't even need to look it up. It just hit me suddenly.
Awesome. Yeah.
Right.
That was a good episode.
Anyway,
What do you call that when you go to off to the side?
Diversion.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, none of that made any sense.
At least
Well,
it wasn't.
I'm
sorry.
on
Well,
the
that
same
was the
page.
bullshit part.
None of that made sense to you?
Bullshit board
I'm
games.
on the same page
At
with
least
him.
it wasn't
Of
a
course
dead
you
chicken.
are. That's why I was
Okay.
like, Dad, what?
You saw my.
Yeah, I did.
I kind of do.
No,
No,
even
even
here's the
just
thing.
didn't understand it.
Justin, even I'm not good enough to know what those references were. I'm sorry.
Skylar
Remember
was
the last
literally
time
just about
we
to
were talking
cry.
about
She's
Star
like,
Trek,
why am
and
I
you guys said
here?
something
My
I'm like,
references
finally,
were not
something I
on the
understand.
nose,
I can
so.
relate to this.
Well, when we were talking YouTube.
But
No,
we
no.
will
The
get there. I see what you were
The
saying.
last time we were talking about Star Trek, you guys said something, and you're looking at me, you're like, "Oh man, do you look so lost?" And
I'm gonna make sure it's all Star Trek references from
That's
here on
fine.
out.
Be my guest.
All right.
I'll just be like,
Tonight's references. So this is bullshit in board games.
"That's true."
Yeah.
It's
Oh, that's
mostly-
what I should
You
be
made
doing.
mostly
that.
I
bullshit.
did.
Yes.
Oh,
Mostly
Mostly
bullshit.
bullshit. Your
Tara,
fault.
Tara agrees with you, Justin, that Frank and Charles are basically the same name.
instead
Yeah.
of me saying they're
And
different,
they
I
were
should say
basically
bullshit.
interchangeable characters on MASH.
Absolutely not.
Well,
They were both. They were both.
No.
they were
They were
No.
both.
that.
No. No.
They were both
No.
nemesises
No.
of Hawkeye.
Yes.
No.
Right.
Wait, for
I
the
think so.
Avenger?
No.
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 Wait,
Still on MASH.
Well, I've never seen MASH.
I've never seen MASH either, so don't feel bad. I thought Marvel too.
Taters
song.
precious.
What? That has nothing to do with MASH.
Wait, what was that?
See, you said enemy of Hawkeye, and I'm like,
Where's
the
I looked around at table. Everybody stared at me. We said MASH, and I said, "What's taters precious?"
Oh,
You don't get the fucking connection between
MASH,
MASH and taters.
Wow.
I didn't realize I was that far out there.
It's
MASH.
because of
Potatoes.
No, I get it.
Potatoes.
I'm sorry, but you're not allowed to do
Bringing out
that.
cups.
You're the same guy who
Talking
thought
about
that
the
Frank
Mr. Broadway
Reynolds and
here.
Charles Winchester were the same. No. You get no passes.
Fairy Tale
Linda, take
Kingdom.
it away.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Back to the reading.
Yes.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay.
That was a
Absolutely
moment.
not.
So recapping, this
Don't
guy's
say
going
it.
to go into a kiln and become a glass person.
Yes, glass
Yes.
people.
And if he does not, then he has to stay a Sandman.
So that's
all the
Stick
time.
him in a stick. I was reading. I couldn't see the name. I'm sorry. I was reading something.
Trying so hard. Tara got us back on track.
Thank you.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Thank you, Tara.
Potatoes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
We've got it out of our system.
Did you
We're
know that
ready.
we're live right now in our VIP group?
Yeah.
So there are people commenting.
Yeah, we
This
get
is
it. We get it.
not caring.
Yes. Hal is nailing it. He's back on MASH. Frank was actually a regular army man, which is why him and Hot Lips were together, because they were both regular army people.
Right.
Charles got drafted or conscripted, just
Right.
like Hawkeye.
He was an actual
Character named
doctor.
Hot Lips.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love
Nickname.
Bob
Yes.
Houlihan, yeah.
Oh, I
She
bet
just
she had
passed.
Hot Lips.
Didn't she just
Amanda, there was a character named Hot Lips and one named BJ.
Was it Sally Kellerman?
No,
Sorry
the
for
original
the
one
left
was.
In the movie.
Yes.
Yeah, in the movie,
Yeah,
Sally
yeah.
The only character that was in the movie and the show was Radar. The same actor played him.
Gary
in the movie.
Berghoff.
Gary Berghoff
Yeah,
played them
yeah.
both.
He was behind the waterfall.
Oh yes, of course.
I thought you'd love behind the
I
waterfall.
no here. I remember
You
you,
were like,
saying.
you were like, screw that.
No. All right, fine. You want to go on this diversion path?
No,
Here,
I
just fucking- Yeah, thank you guys. I'm gonna make you you're like my coconuts.
Yes.
Anyway.
Clack, clack.
Yeah,
Clack,
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 clack, clack.
Yes.
I fucking love Behind the Waterfall. How dare you question my commitment to
To
Behind the
spark
Waterfall?
emotion.
What is behind the waterfall?
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
It's a sweet movie.
It's a movie I grew up with.
Feature.
Yeah.
films
Anyway, yes,
for
we did a
family.
whole like
Okay.
IMDb
Okay.
thing into the guy.
Yeah,
And you were
nice
like, he's
guy.
in MASH. So that's
Gary
why-
Berghoff was in it?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's the old leprechaun man.
He's
a
an old
kindly
You would
leprechaun.
probably really like it.
Oh,
You probably would.
I-
It's very sweet. I have no
I-
idea if you'd like it.
It's very
There's
sweet.
pukas
It's a sweet
There are
movie.
pukas
Yeah,
in
there
it.
are pukas in it.
and
What the fuck is a puka?
Irish folklore.
bullshit and board games.
maybe we
Okay.
should. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't mean
Yeah,
to
how
question.
dare you question my
Yeah, you can't
my,
question
my
I'm
commitment
sorry.
to
Please
Behind the Waterfall. Anyway,
Please forgive me.
Okay.
we're back on track.
All right. The Sand Silicon Man they were following plans to enter the kiln this very evening. What he is today will be lost in the flames, warns the farmer.
Okay.
He will be reborn as glass.
Baptized by fire.
I like this.
Okay.
The crew rushes out to the ritual space. There, they find several Sand Silicon families seated around a large sandstone kiln on plastic sand pails. Jesus Christ, it's a tongue twister.
What? Plastic sand pails?
Why
It's like a beach.
Ceremonial.
It's like, but why is there plastic?
Yeah.
It would have melted.
What?
Anyway,
Okay.
Where do the
A
materials come
white
from?
hot fire
Traded
burns
for it.
inside the
Intergalactic trading.
oven. One by one, the young adults walk through the oven and emerge as molten glass. They lie down in humanoid molds to harden as they cool.
there's bad jokes. I'm
I
not
know.
gonna.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
This is a family show.
No, it's not.
With the
But we're
F-bomb
still
she's been
not.
dropping?
But we're still not gonna.
I'm not. They're just. I'm not going there with
We're
the
not
jokes.
working
No.
blue.
Yeah.
No.
That's fine.
It'd be very easy to do.
Better keep going.
Yeah,
That is the one, says Dante, pointing with a discreet appendage to the Sand Silicon Man at the end of the line. We gotta talk to that grainy guy before he turns to glass and loses his noodle, says Tara. What the
So
fuck?
you totally.
Lose my noodle.
So
You
you
think
totally.
they just know this about their race?
You just so
don't.
you
A
walk
lot of
into an
inferences
oven.
there.
You walk into this oven intentionally, and you totally lose your past self and become like a glass human.
Oh, it's
It's
like a
never
trill.
been actually.
It's like a
it's
trill.
like
But
a
But the
She's-
trill.
she's-
But the trill
Tara,
keeps
the
its
character
past.
Yeah, it's true.
just
Not really like-
invented
Yeah.
that.
Well, I
We
mean, to
have-
some degree.
Yeah.
Does
Well, we
she have
don't
like a
really
knowledge
know
about this
yet.
planet?
My old friend Jadzia.
I'm Jadzia now.
I love that.
My
Oh,
old
it's
friend
great.
The
Curzon.
Klingons.
Curzon.
Of
That's
Yeah, no,
course.
my old friend
Of course
Curzon.
it
I'm not
was
Curzon
Star
anymore.
Back
I'm
to Star
Jadzia.
Trek.
My old friend Jadzia. I love
Yeah,
that.
That's
Yeah, it's
great.
cool.
We just saw that episode. We're like,
Yeah.
that's
That's
even the Klingons.
Yeah.
Klingons are
badass.
fine.
Okay. Required challenge. Interrogate the Sand Silicon.
It's none of our fucking business.
Win.
with a popsicle.
Draw data. Lose. Draw data.
All right.
And it is a handshake challenge.
Again?
Yeah.
So Dante, and give him the sunglasses,
All
and
right.
that's gonna be our best option.
So it's a 1 and 1?
Sunglasses
So
we
we
have to
need
roll
a
same.
4.
How
We
does
need
he
a
wear
4
them?
or
He
higher.
looks like a fake dollar.
I'm gonna give us our first fail.
Put tape on his
That's
face.
okay. Somebody's
I
got to
roll
do
a
it.
6, at least.
No, I have to roll 4 at least.
No, you have to roll a 6.
Oh, well.
Oh no, you
with
have to
plus
roll.
two,
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
roll a 4 or better.
Let's
to
all
get
settle down,
6.
friends.
Come on now. Yes.
Yay!
All right. So win was draw data 79.
That's awesome.
We are just
Good
flying.
job.
Look at this.
We've never lost one.
Shh, why would you say
Oh,
that?
we just did it.
No,
Why
you never
would
know.
you say that? Why
Well,
would
we
you
have
say
the
that?
I'm a
picture.
lucky charm,
Why would
obviously.
you say that?
There's
Ooh.
something.
Yeah, I know, right?
We now have a crystal compass.
Oh my god, that isn't that like a heart of a glass person?
The Sandman admits his involvement. The Sandman admits his involvement with the evil Power Master.
Oh shit.
How did we
And
know that?
says that he is going through the ritual to atone.
How are we interrogating him? Do we have an eyedropper?
Yeah,
no,
we do.
he has a belt. He's belting him.
Wait, what?
He's belting him.
I think that means something
Did
different.
I skip a part of the lore
We're
here?
making this up.
Oh, thanks. I'm like,
Yeah.
what
Yes.
is this?
I don't know why
part of the
Penelope
choosing
is
part of
using.
it.
Is this just turn
I
this
don't know
into a
if the
hentai?
belt
Is that what you're telling me?
I don't know if the belt. There's no tentacles yet.
Oh,
I
hey.
don't know if the belt would
Because he's
hurt the
young.
sand person.
Okay.
How would you interrogate a sand person?
Get a
With a
water bottle
popsicle.
out.
Yeah, you're right.
The cold frozen popsicle because
Yeah,
he's molten
that.
now.
He's not
Not
molten
yet.
Not
He
molten
didn't do
yet.
it.
He
He
doesn't
didn't do
do it.
it.
He's still
I'm
sand
still
guy.
reading, by the
Oh,
way.
oh
I'd have an
yeah,
eyedropper.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
We're
I
gonna
would
get
get a
the spray
dust
butter.
buster. or
Or
a
dust
blower, like because if
Leaf
you're
blower.
wet, you're still there. You're just
Yeah.
wet.
Leaf blower seems a little bit
Anyway.
over the top.
The metaphysical hose.
He's going through the ritual to atone. He offers the crew.
Don't worry about it. Let it go. Let it slide.
He offers the crew a crystal compass he claims will lead them to their destination. It points north toward the glass mountain. He also
we could've
mentions
skipped all this.
Shut up. He also mentions the crystal compass has value on Kronor.
Oh, good.
I haven't been to Kronor in years.
So we are going to keep this card
How
and
many
proceed.
parsecs you think it is to take
Well, it is
from
the
whatever the hell
Kronor
this
world.
planet's
Actually,
called?
that's
Kronos. I was just
Kronos.
there. Quark, the House
we're
of Quark.
good?
House of Quark. Keep this card and go to Silica Story Card 6. So we now have like a whole crew of shit. We have all kinds of stuff with us. This is great.
This.
I love this. This is fantastic.
We're like space
Here we go.
pickers.
Moving right along, man. Really.
The crew reaches the base of the Crystal Mountain.
Did we get to move forward at all?
I was just going to ask
Oh,
that.
no. Did we move our thing
No.
forward?
We
How
did
many?
not.
Just gotta go
Two.
two?
It
Okay.
just
All right,
always
great.
goes
We're
two.
crushing.
Yes.
Great.
Right?
Look at
That's
that.
two, right?
Okay. Asshole should be sweating now.
So the crew reaches the base of the Crystal Mountain.
Oh, can you flip Dante over?
I have a space.
Oh, you did. Good job.
Nothing.
Sorry.
No,
The
Dante's not
base
flipped over.
of the Crystal Mountain.
He is. He's good.
Oh, yeah, he is. You're right.
Yeah.
I apologize.
You're fine.
It is surrounded on all sides by sand.
Shocker.
I don't know.
If there is a secret lair in the desert, it must be here. They search in silence for hours.
The most conspicuous thing on the horizon?
Here we go, guys. Looking for unnaturally straight cracks or curved crevices. That was preemptive. That might indicate a doorway. The sun beats down relentlessly, turning the mountain into a prismatic cone.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Finally, Flipto's keen eyes spot a pale splash of pink standing out from the spectrum of colors reflecting through the mountain. The crew rushes over to the spot to see pink graffiti spray painted on a ship. In large capital letters, it says,
Stop playing this game.
"Evil Power Master rules. Everybody else drools."
I hate this game now.
It took you this long.
I was on
to this
board with the
point.
murdering cowboys and the I didn't even get
The
to see
dinosaur
that
lasers?
episode.
Yeah.
And then I got this bullshit, and now we have this. The drools?
Hal said a kroner is currency, a type of singer. Wait, that's a kroner, but I mean it's in German. A female elder, and many other things. Kroner, female. Okay. If you guys can't finish the game tonight,
So
then
Tara
Justin has
said,
to play part 3 as
yes, Louis Vancouver.
Vancouver.
So Tara has suggested that if we cannot finish this game tonight, that we'll play one more time, but Justin will be Lou Vancouver. And she's suggesting that we focus at the task at hand. I could not agree more, Tara. Please, let's win this game. I cannot. I won't. I won't come. I
You
won't.
have to
I won't
remember,
stay home.
he was a teenager when he was on this planet, so that pink graffiti saying something
Yeah,
stupid like
he
that.
drools.
Is it he's,
Something-
oh, he's 42
Oh, I thought
now,
this was
right?
modern.
Yeah.
I thought that was a modern thing he did.
Wow, they didn't bother cleaning that off, huh?
Apparently not.
Does
You could
he-
sandblast it easily.
I was about to say, these idiots.
Yeah, really.
In Mud's Women, that's how they clean the pots.
Hmm.
Because of the sandstorms.
Is that a Dune thing?
No, that's actually a Star Trek
Of
TOS.
course it is. I tried to
Dune
be
thing.
like.
The Dune thing. I don't know why
tried.
this is Dune.
I was like,
So
let me
Dune
craft the
thing.
straws.
The reader.
Yes. Does the Evil Power Master have a fan club here on Silica?
Oh my god.
Chad asks.
He's an
Not
idiot.
Chad.
Nope, says Tara, unimpressed. I know that script. It was written by the Evil Power Master himself. He always had crappy handwriting. See those
handwriting,
loops
though.
on the Z's? They indicate deep-seated brutal aggression.
Whoa.
Dante
All right,
peeps
armchair
adorable.
psychologist.
Realizing the graffiti must mark the entrance to the Evil Power Master's lair, the crew searches for some way to open the secret door.
You kick it 3 times.
How do you say open in Elvish?
If any...
How do you speak friend? What is it?
How do
you say friend?
in Elvish?
Open sesame.
If
Speak friend
any
and uncle.
active or inactive character has data 079, the team automatically wins the challenge below.
What's data zero?
Right here.
That's the heart of Kronos, isn't it?
It's the crystal
So we
compass.
already
We're good.
won.
Oh
We're
my
good.
gosh.
We won.
Great.
See there?
Win.
easy.
Raise signal tracker by 2
All
Oh,
right.
thank God. All right.
We're
and
really,
continue below.
all right,
Holy
we're really moving
shit,
along
we're
here.
crushing
Awesome.
it.
Okay.
Lou Vancouver really wants to play.
I think we were supposed to give that to someone, but I honestly don't give a shit.
It's okay. There's like a it's like a universal pool that they can.
Well, there's 9
no,
planets,
leave it,
so
leave
you
it.
know this is going to be 9 episodes, right?
It's supposed to be, but you don't play them all.
It's,
That's
if
why
we
the
do
game,
really well, we can just get there.
the game
yes.
has replay value.
Yes, it does. The crew
Diversion.
treks across the desert. Wait a minute. That can't be right.
Well,
Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the doorway.
uh-oh.
I don't know.
Maybe not.
Dead air.
The
Diversion.
Data 79, the team automatically wins the challenge below.
Okay.
Okay, go to Silica Story Card 2. I missed that.
Oh, you're fine, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had to find the right card.
You're fine.
Behind the secret hatch lies a crystal staircase that leads deep into the silicon crust to a maze of glass tunnels.
This is
Dante
exciting.
extends his headlamp, but the light bounces around the glass
Exterminate.
cavern and almost blinds everyone.
Good job.
The droid switches to sonic sensors and leads the way. After numerous twists and turns, the group enters a diamond-shaped chamber. At the far end of the room is a glass door. In the dimly sparkling light, the crew can see the room filled with electronics. They have found the evil Power Master's secret silicon base!
Holy Nikes.
Finally.
I mean, we've only
As
been
they-
to 2 planets. We'll
We're gonna
try.
blow
As
that
they
shit up like a
move
bunch of terrorists.
forward, an enormous crystal spider descends from the ceiling
like
on
a
a
David
thin
Bowie
line
arachnophobe.
of molten glass webbing.
Oh.
That
Glass
sounds
spiders,
painful.
just like
Molten
David Bowie.
Shudders
Isn't that
at
like
the
your-
sight of the
your-
bug
your-
and draws his laser.
The thing you drove the
Flipto
module.
points
Yeah,
at the
the glass
multifaceted glass walls and shakes his head. I guess we wrestle this varmint the old-fashioned way,
Of course he
says
talks that
Tara,
way. Oh,
as
it's
she
her.
pushes up her sleeves and prepares for action.
Tara.
Required challenge.
I'm talking with ease.
And it's with barbells.
Thank God.
Okay,
Chen has
great.
that.
Chen has barbells. And he's the only one left.
The crystal spider.
Wrestle
So,
crystal spider.
this sucks because I think, what do we have to roll
6.
here?
Well, what's
He
the...
has
The
a
challenge
first
level
one.
is 6, so we have to roll a 5 or a 6?
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right. Do we have anything here that could help?
Well, we could do that thing where it gives us one immediately.
But we have to use it first, right?
This card at any time to make all. Oh, I'm sorry. This is wrong.
What happens if we lose it?
Lose raise EPM meter by 3.
Do you get to keep going?
And
if
another active character must try.
I was going to say, yeah,
Well,
some
that'll
of them are
make
like
everyone
that.
active again.
It would make everyone active again.
Maybe Sky's right. Maybe it's the time.
I'm going to read the instructions real quick because I'm not sure. Like, what is supposed to happen when. I don't know.
On what?
This one actually specifies, but I'm wondering if.
Well, it says
no,
when
no,
everyone
no.
becomes inactive, you're
Yeah.
supposed to.
Yeah, you,
Just make
Oh, yeah,
just,
that's
you just flip
definitely-
everybody back over. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if you lose one, do you just everybody have to keep trying, or do you just automatically?
Well, this
stop?
one,
we
this
said
one's
that one's
specific. This is the
specific,
first
yeah.
one I've seen it say that,
Okay.
where
All right.
another active character must try.
Yes, this
No,
is like a
when-
make or
when,
break challenge.
Maybe it knows we're an end.
When I did
Because we're
Earth,
at endgame. Yeah.
I remember that was on one of the cards. It was on like the last boss.
Yeah,
as
I
well.
think it's because
Right.
we're at endgame here.
All
Well,
right.
let's just
We need
start.
to roll a 5 or a 6, right?
Somebody needs to roll.
Somebody
I don't know
roll
what the
it.
odds of me rolling a 5 or a 6 again are, so. Yahtzee!
Damn it.
I caught it, so it
It was,
doesn't
Yeah.
it was a 6 too. Damn.
yeah, it was 2.
We lost.
All right, so what happens?
So we raised the EPM meter by 3.
Oh
1,
man.
2, 3.
Well, if we
And
keep
another
failing-
active character must try.
All right,
So now
everybody is
everybody's
now
activated
active.
again.
This except Chen is probably inactive.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Not,
Well, he has to be.
yeah, I don't.
He's
Or
been
we can just use
used.
them again. The instructions are very unclear.
Well, it says once everyone becomes inactive, they all become active.
They all get reactivated.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I think he
All right,
should
so
be
he's active
So
then.
he's
Yeah,
active
he's-
again.
he's-
So
Let's
we
try with Chen
try
again because he has a
again.
+1.
He shook it off.
Oof. I can see why the EPM
Raised by
meter goes
3.
up fast now.
Do we just have to keep going until we win? Or
Yeah,
lose?
Turn him over and try again with someone else.
Who wants to die?
I'll do it. Fuck it.
You got it.
And it was like what 5 or 6.
5 or 6,
Let's see
baby.
what happens.
You
Oh
call
no, it
5.
has to be a 6.
It's
because-
5.
It's a
It is a 5.
But no one else has strength.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
worth a shot.
really?
do we
Oh my
set-
god!
Yeah, but don't we have the +1 for...
For like.
Oh wait,
That's only a
Sunglasses.
handshake.
Oh, damn
that's
it,
only
that's a handshake.
handshakes.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh my god!
Oh my
We
god!
just have to do this till we get
So we have to
Chen.
turn
I
that
mean,
one over.
do we want to give up here and just
No.
use one of these? Because one of these can make it so we just win
Yeah, I would say,
automatically.
Who do we just use?
I think it's the belt
We
that
use
does it.
Flipto. Fipto.
I guess-
This card before a challenge to automatically win the challenge
Oh.
without rolling.
That was before.
that mean-
I think we try it again.
Wait, isn't there like
There's a-
isn't
there's-
that
there's-
one for like losing?
I think. Listen, let's try it again. If this gets super high, we're going to use the one that
Yeah.
sends it back to 0.
Good point.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
One of them sends it back to 0.
Yeah, one of them does, I think.
Yeah.
Think
Oh, it doesn't send it back to 0.
No,
it just
yeah.
gets rid of that one penalty. Like it says.
So it sends it back 3?
It would set it back, like whatever challenge you're on, it would just take it back to that, not all the way to 0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's. Somebody roll a 6.
The only person who hasn't rolled yet is Linda, I think. Or
Wait a second.
Georgia
We need.
roll?
Hold on. Oh,
Oh,
we
yeah,
didn't have a
but
plus
that's
on
okay.
that. Okay, that's why.
Oh,
She's the reader.
I'm
She doesn't
reading.
have to roll.
Oh.
Come on, George.
Good luck.
baby needs a new pair of something. 4.
This is getting bad.
Come on, Dante.
In our out against.
Is there a limit to this? Like,
No,
One.
I guess that's how you lose the game. It's just. It
Well,
keeps
yeah,
going
there's
up
got to
and
be
up.
some sort of fail state.
There we go.
Damn glass
Put it
spider.
up 3.
Yep.
all right. Do we want to just use one of these? Because this is crazy. We went all the way from nothing all the way up to there
Well, we
already.
can't,
Yeah.
because this
Wow,
one, I
now
think
it's
you have
now
to
it's
have
tied.
used it
Evil
before.
and evil and good.
Well, we're doing the challenge right now, right?
Yeah, but it says discard this card before a challenge to automatically win the
Yeah.
challenge.
But
We've already
I'm
rolled.
about to challenge.
Well, we already
Again.
started the encounter, though.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is where we lose, I guess.
Maybe.
We'll have to find out.
We have like we have
Wow.
one more roll.
Make all characters active. Discard this challenge when you lose a challenge to reduce any EPM meter movement penalty to 0.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one I was.
you can do that.
So-
Right, it revolves it down to
so-
0. Isn't that the one we would want to
The
use?
movement penalty to 0. Where did we start at the beginning of this?
At 0?
No, it wasn't at
No,
0.
it
It was
was,
at like it was between 5 and 6, I think.
Because
Yeah.
if we lose this, couldn't we just use this and go all the way back down to where we were? Because if this
Yes.
entire experience has been a challenge, which not being able to use this suggests, then using that would take us all the way back to where we were.
I don't know
Yeah.
if it challenges every time you roll a die.
I feel
I
like
feel like
challenges
since
every
we
time
haven't
it
gotten
is.
off this challenge card though, I feel like that counts. But I mean,
This entire scenario was a challenge.
Well, it says to reduce any EPM meter movement penalty to 0. So to me, that sounds like per move, like just.
So we
one.
might be able to take it back to 15, rather than
to 5.
Yeah. to
Yeah.
me,
Well, I
that's
think
what
we're
it sounds
still
like.
on the same challenge.
We are
I-
still on the same
I think
challenge.
we should take it all the way back to where it was.
Same.
Yeah, I agree.
I tend to agree.
So
only-
that's-
not only because
When
it
you lose a
benefits us,
challenge.
but also
We've
because
lost the challenge.
until somebody rolls a 6, unless it's Commander Chen.
Well, we have to keep going, right?
Yeah.
This is,
Yeah.
I'm not sure how.
We're in an infinite time loop
Yes.
unless we pull the card.
Yes!
There we go.
All right.
Well done.
Or we could just shut up and just do roll the 6, right?
Okay.
All right. Who did you do that with, by the way?
Chen.
It doesn't matter. 'cause you
It
rolled
doesn't
6,
matter.
It doesn't, but I
Yeah.
was thinking Chen because if I got a 5, it still would have worked.
So, now that we've won, I guess,
Take that glass spider.
How many forward do we go?
it doesn't say go forward at all.
I think we go 6.
I'm gonna say it goes
It just
8.
says draw data 86.
All right.
That's terrible. We didn't even get
Yeah.
anything from it.
There
Well,
was,
maybe
there was no
hold
plus
on.
on that one.
Maybe
We
this one.
survived.
That's yeah. We,
Barely.
I guess so.
Barely
All
survived.
right, we barely survived. That's well. I mean, if this is endgame, maybe we're okay. Oh,
Uh-oh.
what?
What's it say?
What does it say?
85, right?
86.
No, 86.
Oh God,
No, you have 86.
the two cards were stuck together.
Oh.
Wow.
It was a fun night. You
It said the end, so I was like, what? All right. 86 data find.
Ah!
The crystal spider wraps the crew in glassy webs, but they manage to smash its legs. It crashes to the ground, shattering. They find communication data in the base and feed it into Flipto's algorithm.
In the base of what?
The base we're in.
Oh, that base.
Turn over the disc. So the planet we're on, the disc of the planet we're on.
That one, yep.
8. And raise your signal tracker the amount
Oh
shown.
my God.
Yes!
Yahtzee! Yahtzee!
Oh!
We won!
Yes.
God.
Screw you, evil guy.
That's relatable.
That I never met.
Now I have no idea how you end the game. Like, I'm confused here. There's got to be more to this.
He
than that.
dies.
I think we just did. He died in a blast.
I think it's 85. The end.
Well, no, that was us all dying.
Oh,
Um,
well, that too. We
Give me
blew up
one
the base and
sec.
we died in it.
Turn over the disc, raise the signal tracker the amount shown. If any character has one or more of the following data, raise the tracker an additional amount. So there was a bunch more pluses we could have gotten. And then it says choose a new planet to explore. But I want to look at end of the game.
When you rate, we didn't have to go backwards, right?
Oh, wait, there's
you
more.
press
Hold
the
on, there is
stop?
more.
Sure.
If the signal
I'll pull
tracker
yourself
reaches
back.
25,
Yes.
the Rapid Force crew, that's us,
Yes.
has found the location of the evil Power Master.
Oh.
Immediately go to story card 13
Of course.
Of what?
Of what?
of the current planet,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Oh.
which reveals the location of the
Excellent.
evil Power Master along with further
Tell
instruction.
me one.
Suddenly, Dante starts spinning in a fantastical manner and sounds a series of victorious beeps the crew has never heard before.
We have to fight somebody else, guys.
What's happening? asks Chen.
Not Chen.
Those are the completion beeps,
on,
there
Benny.
says. That last signal boost was enough for the algorithm to pinpoint the evil Power Master's location.
Wow. I
You
just
mean
don't
we can finally get to him?
Elon
Chen
Musk.
says. Thank you, Peanut Gallery.
Don't choke. Are you
Are
okay?
you alright?
Are you okay?
And George Scully dies on
Hold
national
on.
television.
I'm really sorry for almost killing
Oh,
you
wait,
there.
wait.
I'm glad you heard
Hold
me.
on, you forgot the most important thing. Diversion.
Oh, that too.
The best part is I missed whatever the hell he
It's
said.
okay.
Me too.
Oh, I'm saving for the best.
I was too worried about ending this. I don't know about
I'll watch
you.
the replay.
Okay.
I'm so glad you. Oh, you're gonna go.
Skylar is not laughing at all. She was like, why am I here?
Sorry, Sky.
So victory is not yet ours. We are now about to face the evil Power Master
Discuss this
himself.
for years to come.
I missed it
I
entirely.
did too. I
Yeah.
was trying to read.
Totally. He has soda in his nose though. That much I
you.
figured
I'm,
out.
I'm sorry for almost killing you.
In my nose.
I really am.
Are you ready?
Sure. I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay, this is it, guys. This is the
Alright.
final finale of the Power Master finale.
You mean we can finally get him? Chen asks.
Keep reading, for the love of God.
That's right, says Flicto, bending down to look at a display on Dante's head. He's hiding out on a roof. Let's go stomp that toad, says Tara with a whoop. Dante takes over the Fizzlet's controls and sets a course for
What?
a roof.
What? We're going to another freaking planet?
The Rapid Force crew traces the evil Power Master signal to Silica,
That's where we
a
are.
desert planet that was turned into mostly glass hundreds of years ago.
We know that
in-
already.
That's where we're at.
Of the first attacks by the evil one.
What?
After tracking a couple of suspicious
It's like a recount
residents,
of the episode.
Okay.
a female glass silicon and a male sand silicon, the crew eventually finds the secret entrance to a crystal cavern
yeah.
that leads them deep into the planet, where they find the sub-silicon layer of the evil Power Master. They enter with weapons drawn. To fight the evil Power
So anyway, I
Master,
started
get the
playing.
deck labeled Final Showdown, Cupcakes of Dune,
Ugh.
and go to Active Story Card 1. Make all characters active.
All right, what?
That's a bit...
Cupcakes of Doom.
Cupcakes
We
of
sure
Dune.
just-
Oh, wait.
kids.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said to go to the planet. Hold on.
No.
Cupcakes of Dune
Oh, poof.
is the last one in this pile. Cupcakes.
Danny, did you hear it?
I heard part of it.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah, I heard part of it.
Okay.
I don't know why.
I missed it.
I missed
It's
it.
for the best.
Final
But
Showdown.
Trust me, it's not
All right,
that
we're
funny.
showing down, guys. We're showing
Cupcakes.
down.
Showing
Doom.
down.
The heroes of Rapid Force charge into the evil Power Master's lair.
Ah!
Across the enormous room stands the evil Power Master,
And Carol.
a smug grin on his wicked face.
Smug brain?
Gave grin.
Grin?
Grin, that makes sense. A smug brain on his wicked face. I'm like, what the fuck?
Cupcakes.
Diversion.
Cupcakes.
You may have tracked me down, he growls, but I'm not the only one being chased. He grabs the cord dangling from the ceiling. Prepare to be crushed by your own foolish fans. He yanks the cord, which rolls open a hangar door, and thousands of Rapid Force fanboys and fangirls swarm into the room. A stampede of adoration.
Ew.
They quickly,
This is the worst death ever.
They quickly overwhelm the crew. Pens are pressed into Chen's hands to sign dashing photos. Breathless groupies in copycat hairstyles ask Tara what she's wearing.
Wow.
Devotee selfie sticks appear in all of Dante's appendages. And one fan is waving a copy of Flippo's self-published poetry
selfie sticks?
volumes
Into
and
his
begging him
appendages.
to read from it.
When was this game made?
It's like Gorgon.
Not that long ago.
So this game
Oh,
is new, but it's based on a book from like the 80s.
Okay, because I was going to say selfie sticks I was not expecting that level
Wait,
of modernism
yeah.
from this
Yeah.
game.
I didn't
So-
even register that.
Yeah, the game is modern, but the book was based in the 80s. But it's based in the future.
Completely
Of course.
surrounded, the crew struggles to breathe. They try to push through, but each admirer is replaced by another with no end in
They
sight.
need to get
Kill them all.
themselves
Over
canceled.
the roar of the crowd, they make out the evil laughter of their archenemy. Required challenge. It's either barbell or swirly with
Get
an
a gun and
arrow.
just
Chen has both of those.
Okay, great.
So.
Chen's
So wait, do we have to pick one, or can we add both of his things to it?
It says it's either barbell or swirly.
It definitely says or.
Yeah,
it
All
definitely
right,
says
damn.
or.
I was hoping
Yeah,
we
in
could add.
caps or.
Damn. All right.
Required challenge. Survive the rapid fans.
I want to go with
Challenge level
swirly
is
because
6.
everyone has swirly. So if he fails,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No,
Yeah.
some of the swirlies
No,
are
Tara and
negative.
him have
You
swirls.
want positive.
oh,
Yeah. So how about we just use? We're at the end of the game. Why don't we use this thing to win automatically? Can we? Does it
I
say?
say yeah.
Yes.
Does it-
yeah,
Yes.
make it so.
Yes, we can win any challenge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Done.
All right.
Perfection.
Challenge
Discard
level is
it? I don't
6.
know.
Win,
Is it
go to
discard
story
card?
card 6. And here
That was
we go.
easy.
does it say anything about like except for final challenge?
We're gonna say it doesn't, even if it does. Discard this card before a challenge to automatically win without rolling.
Done.
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 Perfect.
So we canceled
Suddenly, the
ourselves.
adoring throngs disintegrate into a fine dust.
We pulled a
murdered them.
fucking.
We Thanos snapped
we
them.
pulled
We
a,
Thanos
a
snapped
Mel.
all
We
our
pulled a Mel
fans.
Gibson.
Who's gonna watch? Who's gonna join our VIP group now?
Providing both a clear
Pulled the
path to
Mel
the
Gibson.
We
evil
just
power
smacked Chris
master
Rock.
and a profound metaphor for the fleeting nature of fame.
Oh.
The confused crew is left holding pens and posing for no one, but Dante beeps triumphantly. He tried to trick us with cheap Manzarian androids, but I pulsed their self-destruct frequency and smoked them.
Yeah, he did.
Smoke them bitches.
That's right.
He spins in excited circles. No droid is smarter than me.
Whee!
Chen,
Fast as fast can be.
Spinning's a
autograph
neat
book in
trick.
hand, struggles to hide his
Plus it's
disappointment.
battery operated.
Yeah.
You just had to take the shot, didn't you?
Oh, I did.
That
She
was
did. She did.
Phew. I'm so glad all those people who loved me weren't real.
Amen. Same.
I'm coming.
I feel
The
that.
evil Power Master
fun.
stares slack-jawed at Dante. Curses! I knew I should have brought the extended protection plan. Still, you cannot escape my most fiendish weapon yet.
Rip.
The DNA recombinator musket. Tara gasps. Not a recombobulator.
Oh my god.
The evil Power Master shakes his head and sighs. Recombinator.
Oh my god, he just mansplained that to her at the end of her life.
That's what I said, Tara snaps, indignant. The back and forth continues, and Flipdo takes advantage of the distraction to pick up a headshot of Chen
Flips them all.
and fold it into a perfectly pointy paper airplane.
No, I see where this is
He
going.
launches it across the room, and it hits the evil Power Master squarely in the left eye, just as he waves his weapon for emphasis. The musket flies out of his hand, cartwheeling through the air. Required challenge. Handshake or eyeball. Or Illuminati.
All right. Well, that gives us an extra handshake.
Okay, so,
So-
we got the
Yeah.
rad shades.
So let's go.
Tara's got that. So
Dante.
let's use Tara or Dante and that. So that gives
Tara
us
handshake.
Yeah.
Okay. So recap. It says capture the
Good luck,
DNA
Tara.
recombinator musket. Challenge level is 6, so we need to roll a 4 or more then, right? Because you said that was 2.
Yes.
Fuck. What happens if we don't get it?
Go to story card 3, or no, go to story card 5.
Does the red go up at all?
No. Where it end? Where it ended.
We need to roll
This is
4 or
endgame.
better.
Where
And
it
we have
ended.
2 chances to
Anybody
do it.
feeling good about this?
Me. I'm feeling great about this.
Now we're at 25, so.
That's not the point.
This is endgame,
Oh!
Natural 6.
These are some weighted dice here.
right? Go to story card 3.
Crit.
So here we go.
Tara, you killed it.
Well done.
Literally.
And she got it. She got back at him. It was brilliant.
Yeah, it's
He
great.
was mansplaining shit to her, and she caught the gun.
Okay.
Tara's like, roll it under the table again.
Good, bad. I'm the bitch with the gun.
The musket flies out of his hand, cartwheeling through the air, and right into Flipto's 3 waiting fingers. In the spirit of scientific curiosity and the spirit of getting the evil Power Master real good, he quickly studies the options on the Recombinator's tiny screen. Shrubbery, mustaches, rodents, seafood. Yes, seafood it is.
Oh my.
He has a deadly
Flip
seafood
them
Why
allergy.
not?
fires the
Someone turned to
muskets.
vor? Oh my god. Did
And
we just
the
go full
evil
circle?
Power
You
Master
stop!
pulls the trigger. I'm ignoring you. A scientific mumbo-jumbo ray zings through the air and hits the evil one smack dab in his wicked chest. And he shrinks, disappearing within his cloak. The Martian kicks
He's a
the cloak
monkey
away and finds an irritated lobster angrily pinching up at him.
Really?
Flipto points at the crabby crustacean and doubles over with laughter. He wipes his eyes and picks up the evil Power Master by the tail.
Who's Crypto?
He's
Flipto.
Flipto is that guy.
Flipto. Okay, my
Yeah, say
bad.
Crypto's the super dog.
Yeah.
He's not here on this
The
adventure.
crew returns to their ship, where Flipto places the Scourge of the Galaxy in a water tank with a ceramic mermaid and tiny castle.
Why aren't you serving him up with some butter?
Tapping on the glass, Flipto laughs at the lobster once more, then returns to Tara, Chen, and Dante, all celebrating their triumph over evil. Beady eyes follow the crew, and antenna cock upright. Clambering on the top of the castle, the evil Power Lobster watches, maniacally rubbing his claws together. You win. You defeated the evil Power Master. Peace reigns over the Laquan system. Plus, lobster dinner.
No, they are going to eat him.
Yay!
How about that? Wow.
Well,
What an
that was
ending, guys.
that
Was it worth it?
was
Was it
Wow.
worth killing that cowboy that I wasn't there for?
I mean, I do
Yes.
feel bad that the cowboy had to die.
Well, he tried killing us though.
Well,
but
okay.
he
Then
did
had it
attack
coming.
us first.
Yeah, he attacked us first.
And so all the cards have to go back in the
So we
market.
actually
Well read.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you,
Thank
yes.
you.
Thank you.
Shoo!
How about
Wow.
that?
That was
All
a
right, we
lot.
won. I feel
That's-
really good because if we had done all that and lost, I would
Whoa.
have felt real
But we
bad.
were kind of caught in that infinite loop for.
Well,
We were.
We worked it out. We worked it out. It's fine. Or we cheated. One or the
gotcha.
other.
Oh, never mind.
Wow, that's something else. I remember how fun those books were to read.
I happen to love
I
choosing.
was gonna say, I
did
like the
too.
Choose Your Adventure books too.
Yeah.
Some were cheesy, but some were much better than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the cheese factor is like when you're a kid, it's like no big deal.
Are they this
I read them as
cheesy?
They
adults.
were not. I don't remember any of them being this bad.
This is really painful.
This is-
and,
yeah.
and like
Bad.
this is like condescendingly bad.
Painful, like
Yeah, it's-
like
This was like
Hal
you know,
agrees that some are better than others.
it's true.
Sure.
It's true.
But I don't remember very many of them being this bad. Or maybe I just didn't like. Maybe I read 3 pages and got rid of those.
This one was like
What
high
are
key
some of the
cringe.
best ones? Hey, what are some of the best ones out there?
Legend of the Kai.
Oh, is that the one with the
Debbie Does
fox and
Dallas.
the owl?
my personal favorite. And I think we talked about this.
You know what? I think we did.
I really like the Trumpet of Terror. That's a good one. You're a kid in Nordic like ancient times,
Okay.
and you're given this magical trumpet that can like once during your lifetime it can like do some magic, and
cool.
you have to choose when to use it and
Gotcha.
like save your village.
you gotta
Kind of like a.
know when hold.
Oh my god.
Journey to Stonehenge is also really good, just because Stonehenge.
Know when to fold 'em.
The Cave of Time is like classic. I think that's number 1 actually.
Know when to run.
Now Linda's choking to death on stream.
You good?
All right, so
Man, I'm glad we don't have to do 3 of these.
Yeah, me too. Cause
on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say the concept is up there. It's a good concept. The gameplay is a little cheesy.
So yes.
Yeah,
Go
the
ahead.
story's lacking.
The story
Oh,
is
yeah.
cheesy. I mean, the story itself isn't cheesy,
No, if
but
you're-
the
if you're 10
writing
years
is
old-
cheesy.
Yes.
If you're 10 years old and you're reading it,
10-year-old me would be like, what the f-?
Yeah, 10-year-old me would be like, "What is this garbage?
Yeah.
Where's my Stonehenge?"
Yeah, this is
Garbage.
what is this garbage? Look at it. What is this garbage?
I
Fucking
don't know what all those other
smacking
bags
the
are for. I
sticks,
put everything
man.
in one.
Oh, okay.
Should I not have done that?
No,
Like
it's fine.
I don't know,
Okay.
like compared to like
here comes a chair.
The writing was
Yeah, man.
just too painfully, obviously cheesy.
I mean,
So there's another
So
one of
that
these.
got to me.
This is actually the second in the Choose Your Adventure game series.
The idea of this is fun.
yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
it works great.
the first game we should
Works
maybe
with
play that
Pirates
one. House of Danger was the first game,
this
and it was
was-
not this cheesy.
Written better, it would probably be a lot of fun.
Probably.
But it just gets so.
Oh yeah, like I said,
The only way to have fun with this is
condescending
sitting and
bad.
making fun of it.
Well,
Yeah.
being drunk.
That too.
Yes, that always
That's probably
helps.
better for
Yeah.
you.
That
at
usually
point.
helps. Yeah, but so Selena and I, my sister, started playing the first one of these games, and just like us, we only got like halfway through before we decided to give it up, and that was like literally 4 years ago.
Wow.
We never went back.
Wow.
But it wasn't bad. It wasn't as cheesy as this one, that's for sure. The premise of that one is that you're in like a house, like almost like a House of Leaves kind of house, where like things are happening inside, and you have to like adventure around and figure things out.
Is House of Leaves like Flowers in the Attic?
No. House of Leaves is like my
Sounds like they
father's.
go together.
It's like my father's long legs. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Yep. I have the
It's-
book. I haven't read it yet.
It's creepy.
I'm excited.
It's creepy, but almost in the same way as a Choose Your Own Adventure, because it's not a linear book.
Yeah.
You can't just open it. I mean, you're supposed to try to read it like that, but you can't.
I would like this
It's-
if it was serious, like an Indiana
Yes.
Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, we actually
an
killed the guy at
adventure.
the end, and
Yeah, and it's not Goofy
Didn't-
Lobster.
Yeah,
is it?
we
Little
could
short round
kill.
This is
around.
this
Yeah,
is
we-
really.
We killed the
I
cowboy, but we
want
couldn't
the.
kill the bad guy.
I want the like 25-year-old person version. What? How old do you got to play to play this?
here's the thing:
Ages 10
10 and up.
plus.
I was gonna say this is written for like a 6-year-old,
I want.
but you need to
16
be
and
like
up.
But a 6-year-old
25 to
couldn't pronounce
understand the-
half those
Yes,
words.
and that's another thing. I got to give this like a 4 out of 10 or less for the rules because they were not clear where they
Yeah, they're
needed
all
to
over the
be.
place.
It took us an hour to figure it out.
Yeah,
the
they
first
were
time, right?
unnecessarily like verbose in areas that didn't matter and not.
And then it was just like, just start.
Just start.
It didn't
that
even
was the best
say.
thing we did was
Yeah.
just start.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Thank you to everyone who rolled sixes.
Yes, you guys did well.
The concept is cool, but I feel like this one specifically, the story is a little bit like dumb.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But the
story-
an evil Power Master story would be cool, but like
yeah.
his sister's
Use a
name
better
is
title
Carol.
though.
Yeah.
Evil Power Master.
Yeah.
Well,
I
that's
don't-
part of
I
the
got
stupid
nothing.
kiddie
know.
cheesiness of
I
it.
think
Carol.
did R.L. Stein write this one?
No, this is well. I don't think
God,
so.
I hope
Prospero
not.
Hall.
It was. It was
I think that's the
probably
name of the company.
J.K. Rowling.
Oh,
War
would hope
with
it's not.
the evil Power Master. R.A. Montgomery.
I was gonna say because those are Arl Stein.
Oh yeah, it does say R.A. Montgomery.
R.A. Montgomery wrote a lot of Choose Your Own Adventure books, so I'm not
So
surprised.
this is based off a specific Choose Your Own Adventure.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
It's
says
based off
on the
of
book.
War with the Evil Power Master.
Remind me not to read that one.
All right,
Yes.
you're yawning.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think
So
it's-
that tells me that it's time to wrap up this part 2.
Yes.
This is our 3rd episode, right?
Yes.
Of Bullshit and Board Games.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you for watching. I'm sorry that you had to watch this stupid.
Thank you for Scully's for playing.
Oh, thank you for having
Yes,
us.
thank you to
Indeed.
our
Always
guests.
a joy.
For putting up with my bullshit.
Yes.
I love the bullshit.
The bullshit's the best part.
It's not called board games and bullshit.
No,
it's called bullshit and board
Board
games.
games. Yeah.
One is more important than the other.
Yes. All right, guys, we will see you on the next episode.